Welcome back to Game Devs Play Games. Wow. Welcome back to Game Devs Play Games, where you can watch games break game design. And I'm not playing the Magic Carp Jump game.
All he's playing is a Magic Carp Jump game.
It's
a horrendous game.
It's really not good. I don't know why
you're playing it.
I mean, I'm not playing it, but...
No, like, we had to, like, delay this recording 5 minutes so that Chris could get his Magic Carp fix in.
Someone's got to feed them.
Don't listen.
Someone's got to train the Magic Carp.
Don't you dare listen to me.
To never evolve into Gyarados.
Yeah, like, is there an option to even get Gyarados?
There is, but then it's game over for that Magikarp. Like the game specifically has a mechanic.
Footprints, which are important to Kingdom Hearts.
Ah, cool. There's specifically a mechanic in that game though, where they have you force an Everstone on a Magikarp, which is the cruelest fate.
I know, be like you're gonna be a Magikarp
forever
for the rest of your life. It's like knowing your potential squandered from birth.
Though the one of the strangest things about that game is that they can die, like legit die.
That's depressing, man. What game are you? What are you doing?
Yeah, no, like you can like have your Magikarp jump and like eat fruit off of a tree, but a Pidgeotto will fly and just like
gank your Magikarp?
Swoop in and fucking take it and eat it. You don't see it eat it, but it's implied. And like then it's like, oh, I gotta get a new Magikarp now.
But
I'm not even kidding. The same thing happens if you you like poke a Voltorb and it explodes and then just straight up kills.
Really?
Yeah, like you'd think like Pokemon centers are a thing. Maybe I could just take him back. Nope. Fucking dead. Exploded into tiny bits. Anyway, God. Kingdom Hearts. You put that camera in the wall.
I didn't put that camera in the wall. The camera.
Keep putting the camera in the wall. Can you do something with this?
I don't know, I should be able to push it, but I'm not.
Gotta push it? Just like my Magikarp is pushing.
And now I found an antenna. No one cares about your friggin' Magikarp.
Push another Pokemon to train.
No. No one loves you.
It really is like a fine example, though, of a bad game that probably made just enough money to, like, justify its efforts, because it probably didn't take much to make that game.
God. Oh, I found some Dalmatians.
You found 3 Dalmatians in there?
Yeah, well, I mean, because they don't want to make you have to find all 90. That would be insane.
Oh. That's nicer than I thought it was. I thought it was actually find every single one.
Horrendous.
Also, it's a little unsettling that you found them inside of a chest. Like...
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe this is just, like, my age of when I last played this game showing, but man, I thought that it was actually going to be like the Dalmatian just sitting there like, someone please take me home.
Please?
Please? Ooh. See, now you got a camping set.
I had to eat it. I had to feed it another. These plants are like, feed me, Sora, feed me.
Feed me, Sora.
Give me a potion. Here is a potion. There you go, flower.
Do you have to do this?
No.
You're just doing it. Oh, but you got a
high potion.
So is there like the chance that it won't trade off better?
I don't know. There's another flower.
What an interesting way to present that in the interface. Like, who do you want to use this on? Flower.
Oh yeah, right.
I feel like a lot of games are just like, you have a potion. Do you want to use it on the flower? Kind of prompt.
Yeah, right.
So do you have to talk to it first, or could you just go up to it and then like?
Well, because you have to know what to give it.
That's fair. Will that option not show up if it's the wrong item?
I don't know.
So like, what do you have to feed him? High potion?
Potion.
Whoa. Okay, so you actually had to do this in order to progress.
Do some things. Yep.
Okay. Well, I think that's a really important thing. Because then it justifies you like going around trying to figure it out. I guess worst case scenario, then you just have to like buy more items.
Here's what I need to do. Yeah. First I need to take that. First I need to take that.
Not ripe enough. Oh. What?
Yeah.
What did you do differently?
Oh, nothing.
Ow, my head.
I know. I love how I was like, ow. That hurt.
Oh, I see. So that's how you shrink back down.
Mm-hmm.
But now that the tree is rotated, you can platform better.
I can do other stuff.
So what's the core concept of the design of the Alice in Wonderland zone? Is it just like puzzle solving mostly?
Yeah, mostly with a little bit of.
So they're not all puzzly, right? Some of them are a little more action focused.
Yeah.
Some of them are a little more adventurous. I mean, it makes sense for Alice in Wonderland to be puzzly because you have the size changing mechanics and the wackadoo environments. Can you?
That doesn't help me 'cause I need to get over there to get the last two. So it's actually not from over here I want to go.
Oh.
So now I'm gonna take this way.
Master Jumper Tony.
Master.
You know what? Who else is a Master Jumper?
If you say your Magikarp, I'm gonna freak out.
Dude, my Magikarp.
Oh my god!
Magikarp can jump so high.
Oh my! No one care. Okay, guys, does anyone care about the Magikarp? No, right world. Yeah, thank you for your silence. It was more than enough I needed to understand that, Chris.
Oh, hey, cool! Look at that.
Oh, I need to hit it.
You know who
again.
could have made that jump?
Dude, you do not talk to me ever again. Just.
Dude, I think my Magikarp's a better platformer than you.
Probably everyone's a better platformer than I am. It's
Hey, you did okay in Balthazar's Dream.
I did okay during Balthazar's Dream. You're right.
I was kind of impressed by it. I was like, Tony's not bad. He got better.
I got better. Yeah. I mean, I got some skills.
Do you have to feed that a potion every time you want to expand?
Yeah, it kind of sucks. Yeah.
Ooh, high cost.
But, well, I made a mistake. So then I want to take that.
But I thought you had it. Or do you have to like go in that hole of the tree first and then you go and expand and rotate the tree and then So really it was just you did things out of order. You could have spent one potion total, but because
I made a mistake.
Yeah, because you did them out of order. It's a little harsh, especially considering the fact that like the player's not going to know that the first time they do it.
Oh my god, if they had knocked me off.
Stench? Nice. I mean, that's one of the clues, right?
Yes.
It's just, I equip stench. Now I exude.
Now there's one more.
Smell of a sweaty, hairy guy.
There's one more up there. I don't think getting bigger is going to help me with it. We'll try.
Do I remember correctly that at some point we rotate this room and then we're running on like the walls?
Oh, there is a point in time where things like that happen. Yes.
Yeah, I was watching a Let's Play of this at one point. I don't remember. No, I need that. Oh, that reminds me, I have coffee again.
Yes. Yes, get that coffee. Yes. Get that coffee.
Yes, coffee. We're not supposed to get political on the show.
Got one more clue to get. I have to remember how to get this. Like, yeah, sure, I beat this like 2 months ago, but...
yeah, but this is like the first level, and you probably have the last levels clearer in your memory.
Even those I don't. I'm just a moron.
It's what happens.
That's all me, Mr. Moron over here. Hello.
Mini question of the day. Who else has played the bad Magikarp jump game? I'm not gonna pretend like it's a good game. It's legitimately bad. It's like playing Farmville. Like, you know it's bad, but sometimes it just like keeps you coming back. No, it's not. It's not. There's nothing good about it.
I'm so
There's nothing good about Magikarp jump.
On this, that's all right. I need to.
You know what draws me to games like that, despite the fact that like they're free and they're using an IP that I love.
Yes.
I think what keeps me in them is the idea that I can figure out the optimal path. Oh.
Totally forgot about that part.
I totally didn't know that was a thing. But it's the idea that there's an optimal choice of actions to make the fastest progression possible.
Yeah.
And there's something about the number crunchy part of my brain that really wants that. Like, I refuse to stop playing it until I figure it out.
That's fair. I get the idea behind it.
It's a bad habit though, because then I'm encouraging.
I'd ship that.
It's encouraging like devs to keep making these garbage games. No offense if any of you guys have made one.
No offense if any of you are garbage devs.
It's just like it's a game without gameplay.
And I got claw marks. We found all the clues. Well, look what you found. Nice going. Now we can save Alice? Don't be so sure. She may be innocent, but what about you?
Ooh.
What do you mean? I won't tell, but I'll give you something. I got some Blizzard.
What?
Yeah, I don't know why, but
that was the most nonsensical he had been so far.
I'm gonna give you some magic.
Maybe you're not innocent, but here's this. This will
Death ice.
Well, now I'm definitely not innocent because now you gave me the murder weapon.
Murder weapon.
Why is she trying to kill Alice?
Because it's the Queen of Hearts. She's always trying to kill Alice.
Well, sure, but did she have a reason? She was like, you did this thing. I'm gonna kill you for it. Until proven otherwise. I guess it doesn't really matter. The Queen is always right. Always right.
You better have some evidence soon.
I'm trying to talk to do this.
Are you ready to
Okay, now are you guys ready to see the craziness?
Set up to the podium. Oh, I'm a heart.
Now show me what you have found.
I have found these.
Well, that's certainly a lot of evidence, but I'm still not impressed. Cards, bring forth my evidence.
Boy.
And the worst part about it
is that a random chance.
Yep. Checking all 5 would only be a waste of time. All right, then choose the one you wish to present. I'll decide who's guilty based on that evidence. What? After all the trouble of collecting it? You dare object, then you will lose your head. Now choose one box.
Now, could you have just found one piece of evidence?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Then 4 pieces of evidence would have been whatever.
I mean, like, you have a 20% chance of failure. Chances are pretty low, but even 50% chance is still pretty reasonable.
Yeah, we still got the Heartless, so we're good.
Yeah. What happens if you get...
They just fight you. The same thing happens, but it's just like, you're the evil people. What in the world was that? There's your evidence. Alice is innocent. Silence. I am the law here. Article 29. Anyone who defies the Queen is guilty.
That's crazy.
Seize them at once!
Interesting. So, from a speedrunner's perspective, it's probably better to just do this as soon as...
do it as soon as possible, yeah.
Does that kind of, like, cheapen your efforts, you feel?
I don't know.
I mean, like, does it change anything in the long term?
I don't know, but here's the thing. There's no point for me to fight these cards because, like, you don't get experience from them.
Really?
No, I don't think so. Let me double check, though.
Donald, you're like doing nothing. There you go. Go be cannon fodder.
Yep, see, nothing happens. I mean, it just stops them for a little bit.
Oh, do they just like get up? Interesting. So you don't get experience from fighting them, which I guess like that's the call to action for the player to be like, don't waste your time fighting them because there's literally no benefit.
Nothing, unless you want to like stop them from like killing you.
I mean, they still drop health and money.
No, they do not.
Oh,
that was me breaking these.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. I guess, do you agree with that design?
I really don't. I think you should get least. I think they're just worried about people like
grinding
abusing.
Here? But the thing is, there's so many similarly easy places to grind that why here? Why is this where you choose to do that?
She's not there.
Oh shit. I guess maybe one of the reasons would be like this way the player knows this is not the correct thing to do.
Yeah, that's fair.
She must have gotten kidnapped while we were fighting.
You fools! I'm the one who's behind this. I don't care how.
It was me all along.
Oh, we're gonna listen to that beautiful noise.
Wasn't this the era of games that was supposed to be fixing these flaws in sound design?
Maybe.
Do you heal when you save?
Yeah.
Oh, that's something that I think is generally underappreciated in a lot of games. I mean, like, there are a lot of games that do utilize that, but yeah, it like not only makes saving a like nice resource just so that you don't lose progress, but it's like you strive to return to save points so that you can heal and not waste potions.
Absolutely.
Have you seen Alice?
Alice, no. Shadows, yes. Where do they go? This way, that way, doesn't matter. Left, right, up, down, all mixed up thanks to the shadows. Step deeper into the forest, the deserted garden. You might find shadows in the upside down room.
The upside down?
They're all connected.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's like the MCU. It's all connected. Watch,
The
see, Blizzard,
MCU.
see how Blizzard gave me 2 tech points?
Was that?
Look at that. Look at that tech point. Look at that tech points.
That's pretty sweet.
Get extra experience.
Do you automatically recover mana, or is that like the blue bubble things?
Blue bubble things. I think if you
Okay.
attack too, through attack, you can also regain.
What's the? Is that a yellow or a green bar above the mana, the MP?
That's like, so if you keep hitting them, that's how it replenishes itself.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, now that I've seen it in action, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Does it have the means of like overcharging it?
You can get the 3 almost all the way up to 4 in theory.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I like that as a mechanic too,
Yeah,
because
it's a nice mechanic.
if for some reason you just like can't manage to, well, it's 2 things, right? If they don't drop mana and you really need to use spells, that's one way of replenishing
Yeah,
it.
right.
But in a way, it means that if you are like trying to glide through the game as quick as possible, you may not even really need to stop to run around and collect stuff because you can just recover mana through combat. I like that. That's a really fluid design.
Absolutely.
That I think reinforces combat behaviors for players and helps prevent it from feeling really redundant.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I would agree with you a lot.
It's a good choice.
Oh no, I like it because it means that like there's multiple ways to get things done. And any game that offers you that kind of option usually is worth playing.
Yeah, and it's one of those things that like, sure, it's definitely more work to implement a mechanic like that.
Right.
But it's such a good support system that I think it justifies the the effort to like benefit the overall experience of the game.
Absolutely. Agree with you 100%.
It's good systems design.
Oh yeah. Good on you guys. How we doing on time?
We are at time.
Oh shoot, so question
Question or day. The lack of agency when it comes to the resolution with the Queen of Hearts. I do find it really interesting how the evidence is utilized. Like, I think that in itself is actually kind of fun.
It's kind of cool. Yeah, it gives you some reason. It gives you some reason to want to find everything.
Yeah. So, how would you design it to make the evidence actually matter? I think that's a pretty severe. I mean, like, it doesn't really truly hurt anything, but I do think that it's a flaw in that it doesn't really matter.
Exactly.
And like, if it's your first time playing it, you're not going to know that. You're
gonna keep trying to collect all of it. And be like,
but I think as soon as you realize how it's working, it can kind of
bite you in the bum.
Yeah, it kind of just feels
it's like, why
not
just
cool.
It doesn't matter if they accuse me or not because the same thing's gonna happen. Yeah.
Which I guess, like, if it were to happen anywhere, at least it's happening in the Alice in Wonderland world, because
not that
it would happen in Wonderland.
Yeah, right. There's one place where it doesn't matter what you do, it's Wonderland. Right, absolutely, I agree. If you guys enjoyed that episode, please hit that like button, hit subscribe as well if you haven't done that. Comment on the question of the day and your own personal thoughts about our playthrough, your own playthrough, and the future of this huge, sprawling series that is Kingdom Hearts. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.
I'd hit like button on you, Tony.
You should. I think you like button too. Like. See you guys later.